That's probably good. All right, so we have just picked up on Kijiji 2 9-foot beams. And what we're gonna do with those beams is we are going to put a beam here and a beam over here and a 20-foot beam going across the garage to create a permanent gantry that we can move parts and pieces off of the truck. So this is exciting, and we got Peter here helping. Of course, anything that requires heavy duty is Peter is involved with his heavy duty truck and his heavy duty knowledge of things like this. And so these beams are awesome. I mean, we got a deal on these, don't you think?
For sure. For sure. More than what we needed.
More than what we needed. So there's gonna be no worries of this falling down. So now the big trick is gonna be getting these things off of here. So we will put this over here and film ourselves doing this.
Wheel up your airline before you
Okay.
get using it.
Yeah, I'll wheel it up. So this is the beam. This is where first upright's gonna go, and the other one is gonna go right over there. We'll tuck it away for now until we get our 20-foot I-beam that's coming for our trolley gantry.
There you go.
Nice. All right, we're gonna take the beams and we are going to grind them down. So it's Thursday night, garage night, and I'm just not going for show quality, but I'm going for just get a bit of the rust off. We're gonna use a rust paint on these, clean them up a bit so that they look pretty in the garage. So it's 11 o'clock, gotta stop grinding, too noisy, keep the fan open and the door open. And yeah, it's coming down to essentially spending the last, well, since 2015, and it's 2021, so that's a little over 5 years, well, 5 and a bit years, of just getting this garage ready to actually be able to work on the truck. And even talking to Peter today, you know, once the chassis comes, that's the time to work on the truck. So we're close. We can weld, we can metal work, we can lift with this crane coming in now. We can do the lifting, and beams coming on Tuesday. And this is the trolley that's going to go on the beam and rolls across with a chain fall hoist, so we'll be able to lift the cab up and over so I can get underneath it, do what I need to do, get it on and off, because it's going to need to come on and off probably a few times. It seems like a lot of work just for probably a couple of lifts, but without the lift it gets stalled, and I'm just trying to get it so that I have everything in place to be able to do all the work that I need to do. So we got a couple other things that came. These are the power windows and power window controls. The glass came for the doors and the windows, front and back. So it's accumulating the tools, but also accumulating the pieces and the parts that need to go in here. One of the things that's tough about this is to make a move when I don't know exactly everything I need. So I need the air conditioning, I need the power windows, I need the stereos, the gauges, everything that's good, seat belts, everything that's going to go in that cab. I got to fabricate to go into the cab. So if I'd done this 100 times, I probably wouldn't need to do all that because I'd know what's needed and what needs to be done. But a project like this takes longer just to sort of ask questions, do the research, figure out what's needed. And so that's kind of my strategy, is accumulate all the equipment that I think I'm going to need, and accumulate the parts and pieces that I'm going to need to put this thing together and do all the fabrication, put it all together and get this thing in a state where it can drive. We know that it's all mechanically together, and then the next, well, who knows what the next phase will be, body work, like final body work and stuff like that. But a lot of learning ahead, a lot of fun. Glad you're along for the ride. Okay. It is beam number 2. It's Friday night, and we're going to try and get the second beam done so we can start painting these things. Okay, we've got the metal prepped, cleaned, paper down. Used acetone to clean it. Now we're gonna paint. We got our gas mask, I don't know, our protective masks on. Plus we got the door wide open and we've got a fan going just to keep the fumes out. So we're gonna put a coat of trim clad flat black. So we got our first coat on, and we put the brushes in Ziplocs and into the freezer according to Peter. We're going to test that out just to preserve our brushes in between paints. We'll wait for a couple hours. I'm going to try and get another coat on this thing, and that'll be that. All right, we are now putting in the beams, drilling 3/4 inch. There we go. So Peter's got the 4 of them drilled out.
Yep.
And we've leveled out the beam and laser leveled it. And we're going to be putting in these down into the hole. And then that will be our supports for the beam. We're going to go get the other side done now. We're just waiting for the beam. Beam will be coming shortly. And you'll get to see the material lift in a second as well. So the beam's gonna go right across here.
Hopefully it comes soon.
What do you think of the beam, Matthew?
Good.
Yeah? Well, we got the other beam standing upright. I'm just measuring it out. And we noticed we got a couple of leaks in the roof. So we're gonna have to fix that in the spring. It's dripping out. Oh, I'm not getting up there in the wintertime. You excited about the big beam?
Yeah.
That's your happy dance. Yeah.
He's
You
not
like
excited about the big beam. He's excited about the big truck.
big
Are
truck?
you excited about the big beam or the big truck more?
The new machine.
New machine? No. A truck's going to deliver the beam. Are you more excited about the truck delivering the beam or the beam itself?
I'm excited about when Dad put together the beams on,
Yeah.
and also when this orange thing over those orange
Yeah.
things are attached
Yeah.
onto the big beam.
Yeah.
That's the thing I'm
You're excited about? Okay. Did you help Dad paint these beams here?
Why? Dad painted the second coat, I painted the first coat.
Did you? Good job.
Me and Dad painted the first. I helped Dad paint the first coat, and then in the middle of the night, Dad painted the second coat because he figured that I didn't like doing the second coat, but I like doing the first coat.
Oh, okay.
You're busy? You're not hungry?
No.
He'll come in with us, Mom. Yeah. We're gonna have lunch soon, eh, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dinner cut to put away. Nice.
How deep's your garage?
Okay, the outdoor part of the job is now complete, Matthew. Hold on, we're gonna bring the jack in. Peter's gonna bring in the jack in.
You don't need to.
Oh, we'll leave it outside.
Oh, we have to roll out the truck before we.
Oh,
actually
cool.
bring it in.
Good point. All right, you know what
Close
time
the
it
garage
is.
door.
Eric,
Now
do the honors, Matthew.
Close the garage door.
Here we go, it's lunchtime. All right, let's get the truck out on the road, see how this thing rolls.
Rolling okay.
That's what she's looking like when she gets outside. She looks good. It's filled with, looks like the Beverly Hillbillies. All right. A lot of space in here now.
Don't
know-
need a bigger garage.
You know what that
Need to
means,
get rid
Peter?
of the truck.
No, we just need another garage. Holy cow, Peter.
You gotta get a designated camera there, Michael.
I know. This one takes good video though, I think. So let's have a look here. We've got the beams in,
Yeah.
secured,
Good.
beams going across. We've got 18 feet of, well, not quite 18 feet, it's probably more like 17 feet. 17 feet by 9 feet high. And we're gonna have our hoist on there, 1-ton hoist. It's looking good. Looking good. This is a 1-ton electric hoist. I was gonna go smaller, but I decided to go, since the beam can hold 1 ton, I figured a 1-ton hoist just to have it a little extra money, have it be 1 ton. Pretty cool. Now that's gonna hold the pretty awesome. I'm loving it.